Hi all, in this video we are going to talk about a brief overview of ISO 9001-2015. Myself, Praveen Sanavne, I am working with various standards such as Quality Management System, Environmental Management System and Occupational Health and Safety Management System. I have experience of almost 8 years in this system. My basic education is MSc Environmental Science and I have completed my Advanced Diploma in Industrial Safety and Advanced Diploma in Environmental Auditing. So let's go through this ISO 9001-2015, that is quality management system, in this session today. To understand ISO 9001-2015, we should also understand what is ISO. So ISO is an abbreviation used for International Organization for Standardization. So ISO is an independent, non-governmental international organization with a membership of around 164 national standard bodies. It is located in Geneva, Switzerland, and it was established in 1946. So basically, this organization, through its members, it bring together experts to share the knowledge and development voluntary consequences based market relevant international standard that support innovation and provide solution to global challenges. So let's ask, what is ISO 9000? For the organization asking how to improve the quality of their products and services and consistently meet the customer expectation, ISO is the answer for this. So ISO 9000, it is a family for the quality management system which has different standards in it. So ISO 9000, which provides a fundamental and vocabulary for the ISO family, quality management system family. ISO 9001 provides a specific set of requirements for the organizations, and ISO 9004, it provides the guidance for sustaining this success of the organization's objective. So what ISO does, ISO 9001, which provides a set of requirements that helps management of business to achieve the customer satisfaction. It has 10 clause system where the first three clauses are not an actual requirement. Those are actually what are the vocabulary, what this standard specifically says about what the terms and definitions what are used in this particular standards. So the actual clause number 4, it starts with the requirement. So from 4 onwards, the actual quality requirements are started till clause number 10. There are different sections which are divided into this. So let's go through this ISO 9001-2015. First of all, we need to understand some history of it. So this is 2015, it is a fourth revision of a quality management system standard. Some of the previous revisions are as follows, like it was first published in 1987. Then the first revision happens. So first revision happened in 1994. Second revision happened in year of 2000. Third revision happened in 2008, and the most relevant and the most latest revision is fourth revision, that is 2015. So what are the benefits of this ISO 9000 and 2015? So as a ISO 9001 assess overall context of the organization that will define the organization, that is who is affected by the work or by the processes and what they expect from the organizations. So this will enable the organization to clearly state what organization's objective should be and identify what are the new business opportunities lying up with it. Then putting a customer first and making organization consistently meet their needs and enhance their satisfaction. This will lead to more repeat customers, new clients, and increased business for your organization. Also, this standard works more efficiently in the way as its processes will be aligned, as all the processes which are there in the system will be aligned and understood by everyone in the organization. This will increase the productivity and the efficiency, bringing all the internal cost down also. Benefits for from this quality management system are the capability to provide a high quality goods and services to its customer. It also improves the public image. It inspires confidence to the market and helps in the growth of the business. And the ability to consistently provide a product and services. So what product you have achieved on the first attempt or you have improved in the second attempt. The consistency of this the good product which is there, you can maintain this consistency. Then it will give an opportunity to enhance customer satisfaction by again and again doing the PDCA cycle and doing understanding what is the gap between this. Then it will address the risk and the opportunity associated with the organization. It will help in getting the government tenders and it will provide eligibility to enter global market. As all of you know, there are a lot of government tenders or bids or big orders which has a basic requirement as ISO 9001 certification. So this is basically to avoid and to gain a trust about the organization having a good quality product processes and good quality product or services whatever they are offering. So, and this is also used as a good marketing tool in the organization. This whole standard is based on one cycle that is called as a PDCA cycle. So PDCA actually it stands for Plan, Do, Check and Act. It is a continuous evolving process where plan is a planning of the process, products, services, and the approach of the company. Then do whatever the planning has been done. We need to implement those things according to the planning, to the processes, products, services, and the company approach. Then we need to check. So C stand for check to verify whatever the planning and implementation. Is there any gap between it? Or there could be some errors into it, non-conformities into it. So that happens in the check. And next comes act. So act which tells you what need to be done on the errors or the findings of your check activity. So this is a simple cycle which we can implement into the processes and we can reap out the benefits of this cycle. Then if we go to the quality management system, there are several this standard specifically based on the 7 principles in the quality management system. Those principles are like this. So first principle of it is customers focus. An organization depend on their customers and therefore should understand current and future customer needs. They should meet the customer requirements and strive to exceed customer expectations. So customer focus is one of the principle, which is the first principle of this management system stand. Then coming to next principle, it is a leadership. Leaders has to establish unity of purpose and direction to the organization. They should create and maintain the internal environment in which people can become fully involved in achieving the quality objectives or organization's objective. So this is the second principle that has been implemented. Third principle is engagement of people. So people at all level are the essence of any organization and their full involvement enables their ability to be used for organization's benefit. So that's why engagement of all these people are very much necessary. Then fourth principle is process approach. If you want a desired result to be achieved more efficiently from the activity, and related resources should be managed in this particular process. So this process approach need to be maintained. So this is a fourth principle of this quality management system. Next comes the fifth principle is related to improvement. So improvement of an overall performance of the organization, which can be a permanent objective of any of organization. So that is a basic one of the principle which has been kept under quality management system. Then sixth principle is evidence-based decision making. So effective decisions are based on the analysis of the data and information. It should not be a perspective or a biasness. So it should be based on the particular facts. So these facts will come from the data analysis and analysis about the information. And the last principle is relationship management. An organization and its external providers could be a suppliers, contractors, service provider, are interdependent and mutually beneficial relationship should be there between all this. So the mutual beneficial relationship will enhance the ability of the organization to create and to improve their product or services or the processes. So these are the basic principles of the standards which we have just discussed. Who can be an ISO certified company? So the certification will be given under the ISO 9001 2015. So any organization can be part, whether it is a small or it is a large. So some examples are like this. Any proprietorship firm will be certified as ISO 9001 2015. Any partnership firm, any private limited companies who also can be participant in the certification and implement the processes what are there. Then any limited liability partnership company, any company which has only one person, but they have a proper processes and they can also be certified under the ISO 9001. Any public limited companies, lot of public limited companies go for this ISO standard to check whether their quality requirements are meeting, their products or their services are meeting the quality requirements. Then any trust which are there, any NGOs, whatever the activities they are doing, that also can be certified under quality management system. Hospitals and also government agencies. So these all forms, I believe this will cover all the organization, all the institutions together which can be certified under ISO 9001. So hence it is called as ISO 9000 is a very basic standard which can be applied to any. So now let's understand how the certification can be done. So any organization who wants a certificate, what process they need to follow and what are the hierarchy of this certification. So let's go from the top to bottom. So at a global level, there is one forum which is called as an International Accreditation Forum. These forums provide accreditation to the accreditation bodies. There are several accreditation bodies country-wise, which gives authority to certification body who does the certification accreditation to them. So after accreditation body, there is a certification body. So certification body, after doing a thorough assessment on the requirement of the standards, will provide a certification to organization. So at the end, the organization will come over here. So organization with the help of different consultants. So who are the subject matter expert in the ISO 9001 to implement into the organization, they provide a consultancy for them. Organizations mostly go with the consultant to understand what is the requirement. Organization also itself also can go for a certification from the certification body. So this is a brief hierarchy of the ISO certification. So thank you all for watching this video. This is a brief introduction and very brief about the ISO 9001 2015.